Chapter 5, Mishnah 6. The following Mishnahs, until the end of the chapter, list 3 levels of Tuma sources. A. Mishnahs 6 through 9 list all the avos of Tuma that, like a Zav, make a person into an Ava Tuma while he is still in contact with him. B. Mishnahs 10 and 11 list the avos of Tuma that make a person only a Rishon L'Tuma. C. Mishnah 12 lists people and objects that have the status of a Sheni L'Tuma. These cannot transmit Tuma at all, but can invalidate Teruma by making it a shlishi. Our Mishnah starts with the most severe types of avatuma, those that transmit tuma like a zav. We learned in Mishnah 1 that if a person touches the zav, not only does he become a tame, but while he is still in contact with the zav, he further transmits tuma to the clothing he is wearing and to any other utensil beside earthenware, food or drink that he touches. This is because the person is considered an avatuma as long as he maintains a connection, chibur, with the zav. However, once the person stops his connection with the Zav, his status decreases to a Rishon, and he can no longer transmit Tuma to clothing or utensils, just to food and drinks. The Mishnah lists other Avos HaTuma that transmit Tuma to a person in exactly this way, and we now turn to the words of the Mishnah. One who touches a Zav, a Zava, Anita, a Yoledis, a woman after childbirth, or a Metzora, a person afflicted with Saras, all of whom are an Avatuma, or he touches a bed or a seat that one of these people sat or lied down on and is thus made tame through midras. He, the person who touches any of these avos hatuma, become an avatuma himself while he is still touching them, and therefore transmit tuma to 2 levels, i.e. he can make an item he touches a rishon, and the rishon can in turn make food that it touches a sheni, and invalidates 1 additional level, i.e. the sheni can make teruma into a shlishi, thereby invalidating it. Once he separates from the source of tuma, i.e. he stops touching the Zav, Anita, etc., his status of Tuma decreases to a Rishon, and he therefore transmits Tuma to only 1 level and invalidates 1 additional level, i.e. food that he touches becomes Sheni, and Teruma that Sheni touches becomes invalid. Although the Mishnah above stated 1 who touches, there are actually several ways that these Avos Tuma can transmit Tuma to a person, as the Mishnah explains. The above ruling applies whether one touches one of these Avos Tuma, whether one moves it, whether one carries it, or whether one is carried by it. In any of these cases, while the person maintains a connection to the source of Tuma, i.e., as long as he is still touching, moving, carrying, or being carried by it, he is considered an Avatuma. And after he ceases to be connected to it, his level of Tuma is lowered to a Rishon.